Except her or him that sits above. Y'all remember me, can't forget the snap. Thought I took an L, I can't give it back. Helicopter in, name is on the paint. Here because you called, what is your complaint? Working in my nose, stretching out my arms, focusing my cheek, concentrating hard. Y'all are simple and so good. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Y'all are simple and so good. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Yeah. Confidence is sure. Used to hooks. Feel it, I forgot. It's not like what I learned in books. Too concerned to look and think and hit my head. My helmet's broken, my head is swollen, my goal is many. Nose is plenty red. Do I know a villain? Yeah. Maybe it's me. My gruesome body, my giant skull, and my 87 teeth. My home planet, I'm deviant. Just the origin of my neediness and my mind's eye. I'm a time cop that needs 5 rocks as ingredients, and I'm wrinkling my nose. Stretching out my arms, focusing my cheek, concentrating hard. Can't remember how. Swear I knew before. Finally found the rocks. I don't know how to use them. No. Y'all simple and so good. 5 fingers.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Here's Rozier. Ball left side. 6 to shoot. Here's Bridges. Tipped.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ball outside. And he lobs it up top. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Back to Conley. The three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Here's Hayward. Here's Plumlee. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw no good.
Mason Plumlee at the line for 2.
And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
So it's Utah now. The Hornets making their last shot. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Releases. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Outside Conley. Launches a three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Conley's got 6.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Your Jazz Dancer. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Nick Richards.
Charlotte trailing.
Washington. Kelly.
Ball into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Bogdanovich on the wing. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. From deep, Gay. On target from range. He's got 9.
And that's just a good-looking shot. Gay's always had a good-looking jumper.
Here's Richards. Defended by Gobert. Washington, a good look. And the baseline jumper goes down.
Nick Richards.
Right side, Conley. Inside, Gobert. And they recover it. Gay outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. From deep. Utah gets it back. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Here's Ball. And Gobert with a block. Pass to Gay. "16 seconds left to play in the first." Ball with a steal. And he's all alone. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team, Miles.
Ball outside. A shot from the mid-range. From deep. Can't hit that one. And so it's Utah with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been
All right, coming out of the court.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. He must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
Rozier, the third.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And that one's good from Conley.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Loses his grip. Planks the lob. And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
Three-pointer Rozier. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside Mitchell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. P.J. Washington picks one up.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Team foul.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And they get it back. From deep, Gay. He can't hit that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. Bridges outside. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Bridges has got 7 points. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Here's Ball. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Conley. Conley pulls down the board.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Ball outside. And stolen by Gobert. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Plumlee. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Jazz ball. Substitution for the away team. Miles Bridges. Terry.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. And it's Ball off the drive. And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
He buries it from three.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
Hayward's shot is off.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Clock at 6. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Hornets.
And so Ball nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The 3 from Ball. Sinks the tray.
3 points.
Ball's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. But he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So it's the Hornets now. They trail by 6. Pass to Rozier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rozier's got his second basket.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
To the inside. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Let's see who's the loudest.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 9 points.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Gobert. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 7 to the middle. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Washington.
And it's the Hornets with the ball.
Kelly
Hayward outside.
Jr.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Hornets.
And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. Picked by Gobert. From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
LaMelo Ball.
During his career, Hayward has really become more aggressive, never shy in attacking the rim.
Here's Conley. He's got 14. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Rozier. And it's the Hornets on the break. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Gobert inside. He's got 6.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
On the attack, Rozier. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. From deep, Gay. And Rozier pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Screen by Bridges. There's the drive. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Bridges has got 11 points.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
With the crossover. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
He does not get the second one.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. What it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And it's Ball off the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Here's Gobert. The shot that time not on target. And Charlotte going the other way now. Pass to Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Assisted by.
Look out. Watch out. Gordon Hayward is showing his explosiveness.
Gay with the ball. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Ball. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
From deep, Conley. Hornets with the rebound. Ball outside.
Utah foul. Rudy Gay. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Hornets.
First one falls for him.
LaMelo Ball. At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Mitchell with the ball. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Utah ball.
Picked his pocket. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? It's the Jazz.
Extra point.
Long for this fourth quarter. Utah leading. And here's Conley to the left wing. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's Oubre from the arc.
Kelly Oubre.
Drills it from deep. Oubre's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Mitchell.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul.
Team foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
It's blocked by Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside for Mitchell. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
And it's good for 2.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Mitchell misses. Here's Charlotte. 11-point game. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer Rozier. Rebounded by Gay. Outside Mitchell. He takes it in. Here's Gobert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Jazz lead by 13.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
The Hornets making a switch here. Throws it up high.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Now Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Gay. Back to Conley. Now here's Bogdanovich. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. Buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 9 points here in the second half.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
From deep three-point range. They grab their own miss. And Gobert with the stuff.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Sam, your jazz dancer. Substitution for the away team, Mason Plumlee.
Ball outside. Pass to Plumlee. Oubre with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Pulls up at the elbow. That went off the back iron and out.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Now Gobert. Tries again. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
In a league of huge guys, Gobert's size stands out, helps him absorb contact.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
And here's Gobert from the arc. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11. On the wing, Rozier. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to this game over the years.
Double team on Mitchell. Back to Gobert. The rebound by Bridges. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 7. And it's Ball off the drive.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
3 points.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
That's his first personal foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Checking in for the away team, Gordon.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
Few players have been an immediate impact in the NBA like Donovan Mitchell. From the moment he was drafted by Utah in 2017, Donovan's been a top-scoring guard.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He makes the first of 3, and that trims the lead to 6.
Line for 3.
He makes the second free throw, and that brings him within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Rozier with the lead. That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Line for the Jazz.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
The 3 from Ball. Utah with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Rudy Gobert has real enthusiasm for the game. You don't earn multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards if you're not passionate about it.
Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Shooting the team free throw, Donovan.
Utah with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence.
But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's fact. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best, and I'm just convinced. You know what I mean? These fellas, I dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as.
Slam. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frosty. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Slowing it down, do off. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes, boss. Shooter like Steph, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage, about to book him. And love her, just keep the, I just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touched down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, but gangster not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we wanna ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, Young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. You pull up to your hop your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some ones. Cash money came big, now with my son and you my youngest son. See my first. Big BL if you a renegade. No, cause ain't that the type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cruising with that. Be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, Young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. On some balls. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV, and guess what? It's official. The NBA 2K League's 5th season draft will be taking place on February 26th.
Thousands of hopefuls have been competing over the last few months to earn a spot as a draft prospect. And
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
make it.
And this week we're celebrating the 5th anniversary of the 2K League.
And we have some advice for those of you looking to make it into the league.
Baby, who you tryna please? Push the